Alright, so in the world, I think there are probably about 4 main annoying types of people. There's people who are in line and don't know what to order. There's people who can't decide which lane they want to be in whilst driving. And there's people who reply to your texts slowly. But also, drunk people. Now, I don't actually drink myself. I've never been drunk, but you know that's not because of like a family thing. It's just I've never been drunk before. I've seen the state of people when they're drunk, and I don't want to think of myself as being in that state. Like, it's a mess some of the times. Like, I have a friend, I'm not going to tell you who, but I took him home once, and then he texted me in the morning saying, you know, thanks for dropping me off, and then I later found out that he got inside by himself. I got him to the door, and then I thought, fuck him, he sorted himself out. Bloody absolute mess, mate. And then turns out that he had stumbled into the shower and had managed to not only spew, but shit himself. So, lucky he was in the shower, I guess. Easy to clean up. But I don't want that to be me. We've got one of those open showers for like the disabled people. Imagine if I did that. Shit would go everywhere. There's no walls. Like where I live in Palmy. It's not really the highest class city in New Zealand or in the world. So when you drink, you don't do it classy. You don't go from red velvet leather seats to a nice casino. So when people drink, it's not classy. It's just so white trash here. Like, it's just such a crap level of, like, it's an equal amount of crap in terms of the places to drink, and then the people who drink at those places. There isn't a huge selection, and that's why I guess there isn't a huge selection of drunk. It's either tipsy, or you're absolutely fucking wasted. Beer Barrel is a bar, I guess, that we have. It's pretty shit, but for some reason it's where you could say white trash like to colonate. Really, there's only 2 types of drinks there. There's drinks to impress a girl, and there's drinks to pass out a girl. I think when you're drunk, the idea of money in your head doesn't exist anymore. The idea that money is worth money doesn't count, because they'll be like, give us a ride, and I'll be like, nah mate, sorry. Oh, we'll chuck you 20 bucks. Get him. If you're paid me 20 bucks to drive you fucking 400 metres down the road, ring your friends, mate. I'll do rounds. Brilliant tips there for quick, easy money if you were just wondering. Get a full license, get a car, get some drunk mates. I think the problem in our culture is that you're encouraged to drink. If you drink, you get to go out and you get to socialise and have fun and you get to be part of the group. And I just don't think that's right. And what they do here in Palmy is they try to make sure everyone's okay. So we have this thing what we call a street van. Now the street van is basically, it's a charity where it's a Ford Transit, and they go around to local businesses and they get donations of food pretty much. So there's 2 types of people that come to this: absolutely fucking wasted people and homeless. And they're giving out bloody pies, they're giving out pizza, chips. I may as well not buy food and just like stock up there for the week. I'd be saving so much money. Then I could buy alcohol. I could afford alcohol then. I might as well get drunk as well. But the food van in Palmy is pretty much like a moth to a light. It's like Bogans to an AC/DC singlet. It's like the need to have a drunk girl. I haven't got any more actually. That's about it. Pretty much rule 1 of going to a club: if there's a bouncer, don't fuck him off. There is one guy here in Palmy who got fired because someone, I don't know what happened, but he ended up throwing him into a parking meter and, to be honest, just about killing him. His job, just don't mess with him. Just, compliment him on his eyes. Anything but bring up his sister, probably. Thanks for watching. I need a shave.